y'all. Hold hands. Okay, don't.
Kylie, talk to her. What do you use? What's the secret?
I use Vanny cream, face wash, and moisturizer, and it's the best.
Every day?
Every day.
Oh my
That's
god.
all. No sunscreen.
Uh-oh, Chet, is it too late?
So, turn it off. Turn it off.
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Sunday morning right now, and we're going on a bit of a bender because this is day 3 of drinking, and I just got invited to a pool party by locals here. So cameraman C is gone though, so I'm gonna be by myself, but I figured a pool party in Texas, I'm just gonna pull up and see what's up. But now let's get some drinks real quick. Apparently this is like famous in Austin. 3 for 10, 11%. So let's get this one. Alright, we got the goods, now let's go. Alright guys, I think I'm here. Just don't really know anyone, to be honest, but let's just pull up, see what's up. What's up, man?
Going, man.
How are you, bro?
Naked, man.
Hell yeah.
So this is like, hope we have like, you know.
What's up, man? Hey, I like your head, bro.
Appreciate it, bro.
Hell yeah.
You know Brittany's over there.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna talk to her, right?
Yeah.
This is our group to Leanne. My friend Leanne lives here.
Okay.
This is my friend Noah from college.
Alright.
Marco, you remember him?
What's up, man?
Alex, my neighbor.
Okay, what's up, man?
That's Leanne's friend. We got my friend Savant on the grill.
Okay.
His friend Farsetto's over there. And then this is all us. The speaker's mine, everything.
Alright.
People coming, man.
Perfect, bro. Perfect.
Don't bite it with a second life. He said the body unbelievable.
What are we doing?
Hold on. First of all, I already made the introduction without cameraman C. Turn the camera around.
Yo!
So this guy had his flight to Florida. Then you were on the plane, right?
I was on the plane.
He was on the plane. They said you have to get out. It's gonna be 16 hours in total from Colorado to Las Vegas. He was like, fuck that. What are the other options? He was like, what did they tell you? Tuesday.
They told me Tuesday. I can go in Tuesday. So I said, fuck it, we'll do Tuesday.
So this guy texted me like, hey, I'm here until Tuesday. So I was like, fuck it, come here, bro.
Hey, come on,
He's like, on the way, on the way. This is my first time trying these. They are 11%. Mariela, my sister, was like, you should buy these. These are like famous here. Dude, this is my second one, and I'm feeling a little tipsy, man. I'm feeling a little drunk, you know. Cameraman C, getting some action in.
On the plane.
Look at this guy.
I have no time. Like 2 days.
Cameraman C, yeah.
Tiene cara de atrevida, pero sigo con la intimidad como si nada.
Let's go, let's go.
Yeah. Alright, that's our main star. Alright, I'm the camera.
I'm the star of the show, dude.
Wait. 1, 2, 3. Brittany. 1, 2. Cheers.
There you go. Alright, Sonner, how you feeling, brother?
Yeah, I'm feeling good, bro. We're here at a pool party, dude. I've had like 3 shotguns, a couple shots, a couple drinks, and then, dude, this guy was supposed to fly this morning.
Supposed to fly, baby.
And then he texts me, he's like, oh, my flight's been delayed 2 days. Oh my God. So we got Christian, cameraman Christian back in business.
Yes, sir.
You look amazing, guys. Don't you worry.
Okay, what's going on here?
All right, guys,
Are you proposing to me?
we are here. Whoa.
He might.
You guys hear this?
You might.
I need to get to know you a little better, you know? Maybe
Okay,
if we go out
just a little
tonight, like, we'll find out. Anyway, guys, we are here with Kylie today in Austin, Texas, and you are like a real Texas girl, right?
Giddy
Is
up.
that fair to say?
Yeah, it is.
So you grew up in Texas?
I did.
Where are you from? You're not from Austin.
Houston.
though.
I'm from
Houston.
Houston.
So why is it that like so many people from Houston come to Austin?
I think it's just a shorter commute. It's quicker, so it's like a quick getaway, and it's better than Houston.
So there's like better jobs here?
Better jobs, funner people, more beautiful city. Just more like nature.
Okay. Did you go to college here as well?
I went to Texas State in San Marcos.
That's here, right? I mean, that's close by. That's where we went tubing.
Yeah, that is,
Yeah, okay. So what made you want to come here? Why wouldn't you go to college in Houston?
Ew, no.
As a foreigner, like here in Houston, it sounds like a cool place, you know?
No.
Houston sounds cool.
San Marcos has like the river and it's like party and fun, so everyone goes.
They only have the Rockets over there.
In
Yes.
what? In Houston?
Yep.
You have Rockets in Houston?
Yeah, we have rockets.
Okay.
The basketball team.
So did you? Oh, that's the basketball team?
Houston
I thought
Rockets.
The actual Rockets.
The guy with the big beard.
Oh.
The guy with the big
Oh,
beard.
James Harden.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
There's NASA there, so.
So would you ever want to go back to Houston? Or
No.
Would you want to live in Austin for your entire life? Could you see
No.
yourself? Where would you want to go? You want to
Colorado.
go? Oh, but in America. Would you always stay in America?
No.
Where would you want to go?
Amsterdam.
You want to go to Amsterdam? Ah, yeah.
Yay!
And a
I
good
wanna
time.
go to
Yeah.
Amsterdam.
You like living in Austin though?
Yeah, I love it. It's beautiful.
So for people that have never been to Austin, like myself, what is in Austin? Why would people go to Austin?
Come to Austin. There's lots of fun and partying, and you can go outside, and it looks beautiful, and there's beautiful people.
Anything else you want to say to people, like tourists? Like, let's say, you know, a tourist is watching this, he's never been to Austin. Why would they come to Austin?
I just said it!
Yeah,
I
okay.
told you!
Fair enough.
Should we jump in the pool now?
We can jump in the pool.
Hey, y'all, hold hands. Okay, don't.
I'm not jumping.
All right, say cheese, y'all. Cheese. Oh, real cute. We love it. Out here in Austin, baby, having a great time. We're in the pool. You know what we say? What do we say? Pretty girl. Girl on. Let's fucking go, baby.
Hold on, turn the camera though. Pretty girl. How we feeling, boys? How we feeling?
Hey, what's the
Hey.
verga, güey?
You-
Donde quieras, güey.
Donde quieras.
Donde quieras grabar, güey.
We love soccer. We care about sports. So much. Our podcast is real and true. Hook 'em horns. We're from Texas State. We don't know what we're talking about.
So I live for.
Alright, get 7.
Thank you so much. See, how we feeling?
100%, brother.
How's cameraman C feeling now?
I'm living, baby.
You talking to some girls, bro?
I put a few girls on.
Yeah,
Gracias por estar aquí, de verdad.
We're living the good life, man. We're living the good life. We cannot complain.
Oh.
Hey, cameraman C. How did it go with you and your girl?
My girl?
Yeah, your girl.
That's a little specific, but hey, I'll take it.
What's her name? Oh, there you go.
Moki.
Moki.
That's cute.
Moki? Yeah.
How's Moki doing?
Moki is about that life, you know what I mean, brother?
You want to go out with us
I
tonight?
hope so. Well, she said she's here till 10 p.m.
And what about after 10 p.m.?
After 10 p.m., we can go out anywhere
Hey.
you want to go, Mr. Amsterdam, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
So, we're having a good time.
How old are you?
How old do you think?
Your skin is so good.
Thank you. That doesn't answer the question, yes.
You look like you kind of look young. He's like maybe like 24.
Oh, wow. After my own heart, 30. But I studied resort management and hospitality, so I take really good care of my skin because I was taught to in school. Stay in school, kids. You'll keep your hairline.
Stay in school, eat your vegetables.
How do your skin is so good though?
Yeah, it's pretty simple. All I do is I do a face mask about once every week.
You actually do?
Yeah, I do face masks.
Okay.
I have a toner that I use about once every 3 days, depending on the grime levels that I'm used to. And I got 2 separate different face cleansers as well that I use.
Okay.
So
you gotta teach me, bro. You gotta like show me.
Well, I hate looking at
Have you ever had a girlfriend?
I've had a few.
Hey, what a guy, what a guy.
And I've taught them about my skincare routine, and they're like, here's the thing. Normally girls overdo their skincare products, and that's a scam. All you need is some slime from some slugs. You know about the slug slime?
The mucin?
Yes, the mucin, there we go. You need that, because it's great before you put on a moisturizer. Or in fact, I put that on before bed. That's really important. You need a good toner, like witch's hazel, you know what I mean? After a long day, you take a shower, you do your face.
Aloe vera, aloe vera.
No, that's not a toner, that's not a toner, that's not a toner, that's not a toner. Please, it's not a toner.
What do you use, Kylie? Talk to us. Talk to the camera.
She's natural.
Kylie, talk to us. What do you use? What's the secret?
I use Vanny cream, face wash, and moisturizer, and it's the best.
Every day?
Every day.
Oh my
That's
God.
all. No sunscreen.
That's how we get pretty girls. Hey, take notes. See, talk to us, talk to us.
So I'll tell you all about my skincare routine, and I'll tell you what, you need to get the original mint julep face mask, okay? It's gonna get all, you know about it, you know about it, you know what the original. If you use the,
see, this support, what do you?
I'm a
Scorpio, I'm out of here. No, I'm out of here. I've learned enough about Scorpios. Hold this.
10th of what?
November.
I'm the 18th of November. Uh-oh, Chet, is it too late?
So, turn it off. Turn it off. I want you to care.
But first of all, I can't vote. So, I mean, me caring wouldn't change a thing.
But just knowing of what's happening, like people are literally getting taken off the streets. They're watching people's social media. They're taking people from airports. They're detaining people and not telling their families. They're throwing them away, and it's very scary. So care.
But even if I care, I can vote.
No, but even if you're outside of it, you can still have morals as a person and like care about it.
I have morals, but it's hard. For example,
You don't care because you have liberty. You had it nice your whole life. That's why it doesn't matter to you.
but let me ask you. Let's say you go on vacation to Spain. Lovely, good weather. Do you know what's going on? What political parties are at rule, or who's voting for who?
I technically usually do.
You do?
I happen to be super obsessed with politics.
So you look up in Spain who's like the ruling party or who votes for who?
No, so there's political shows that cover different countries. So I have a
What shows are those?
John Oliver and Bill Maher. John Oliver and Bill Maher. They
Okay, Bill Maher. I know Bill Maher. He's like smoking weed all the time, right?
Follow me on Instagram. It's a fabulous Instagram account.
It's amazing. All the people are like so nice, so inviting, so open. It's amazing. Whenever you're like feeling like there's something you want to do, the only thing keeping you back is like being scared. Go for it, man. Do it. So I'm so glad I met you. Thank you for inviting me here.
Even better.
Hey, I got you some drinks, yo. What's going on, man? Unlimited drinks.
What channel is it? What channel is it?
In my channel. Do you have your phone on you? Or?
No.
Okay. E-W-I-L-L-A.
What's it about?
Traveling. Oh, is it? You gotta find camera C. It's girl though. Cameraman C.
Where is she?
Where is your girl C? We're gonna find her. We're gonna find her. Hold on. Follow us. Where's your girl, bro?
No, nowhere.
Where did she go? Did she leave?
No, I don't know.
See, man.
Tell us.
I don't know, dude.
Wyatt, can we get an interview for you?
What do you want to ask?
You seem like a real Texan guy, like a real American guy.
A real Texan American.
Where are you from?
I am from El Paso, Texas originally, and then I grew up in Weatherford, Texas afterwards.
But El Paso is like the like south.
It's like the western tip.
Okay. So like right on the border, right?
Right on the border.
Do you notice a lot of like border crossing, anything like that?
Not at all.
No?
Not at all, no. What I noticed is a lot of hysteria about border crossing.
Okay, but it's not real. Let's say someone's like...
There is a lot of border crossing. There is a lot of border crossing, but it's mostly like asylum seeking. It's like an ambiguous like asylum seeking process that people really don't know how to identify or know like how to navigate, and they also change every 2 to 4 years, and that people really don't know how to kind of figure out. And so people are just like thrown into camps, that people are thrown back into their home countries, or like thrown back into just like Mexico on their way back because they don't know these complicated asylum seeking processes.
So even in El Paso, it's not like a real problem.
I mean, no, it is a problem.
Okay.
It's all a problem.
In what way do you notice? Like,
it's a problem.
Like,
it's a problem. It's a problem in that our like asylum seeking process is not clearly defined, and it makes people international criminals because it's not clearly defined, and people walk up not knowing the laws because they're not really clearly defined, right? And so you can transgress like out of ignorance due to like the obfuscation of the truth written in the law.
What made you want to move from El Paso to Austin? Are you living here right now in Austin?
Yeah, I live here. Yeah, I'm a PhD student now. Yeah.
Okay. So what made you want to move? Just for studying?
I grew up in El Paso for a little bit, like 7 years, and then I grew up in Weatherford, Texas, which was like a KKK town. Yeah.
And then in the south as well?
Yeah, it's in Texas, man.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So that shit is like real, like going on even still.
It's real. They say the N-word. They say all this shit. Yeah, we grew up together. Yeah.
Okay.
So like, yeah.
Okay, what's his name? Sorry.
Yeah, it's Draven.
Okay. So what do you like more, like El Paso or Austin?
I like El Paso more.
So even within the same state, do you notice any difference?
Oh, significant amount.
In what way?
I mean, like think of it. So, like Germany is as big as Texas is, and there's a lot of diversity in Germany. Like I'm going there, like I know how it goes there. Like I've like learned about the geography of Germany. I've learned about like like I compare it to Germany because it's roughly the same size, and it's European, and like there's a very long storied history that kind of like spans. It spans a lot of implications in terms of how like socialism is perceived and how like fascism is kind of enforced against. And that's my main concern, so I compare Texas to that because Texas is a majorly corrupt fascist state.
But at the end of the day, you would love to live in El Paso.
As opposed to Austin, yeah. And because Austin is left, but it's fake left. It's like we care about things, but we're still gonna buy our Teslas, and we're gonna vote against the actual unhoused rights. They don't really care about poor people in Austin. It's all about this shit. It's this lifestyle, right? Yeah, but let's get pussy and drink.
Right? Austin is considered very left.
It's considered left, but really it's like a performative like bullshit left. It's not real.
If you could live anywhere in the US, what would it be?
Probably Bangor, Maine. Maine, yeah.
Oh, but it's like all the way north, right?
Yeah.
You don't want it like the weather?
No. Because it's legitimate.
Okay, but the one thing I've noticed about Texas, like you don't have to pay income tax, right?
No, but we pay we pay a shit ton of property tax. We also get like way more like horrible health outcomes. We get horrible like education outcomes.
Do you feel like your education was bad?
Huh?
Do you feel like your education was bad in elementary and high school?
No, I just think I was smarter than other people. Like by the look of the draw, I was able to get out of it.
And then for college, you
it's not habits on taxpayers' dollars, which is unneeded because private schools are paid for by people on their own money.
So do you feel like there's a big difference in the level of education between private school and public school? Is it higher level?
That I can't necessarily speak to, but on average, I would. Yeah, I went to public school.
Okay, and what's the level? Is it high?
I don't know. I never went to public school. Sorry, yeah, I never went to private school, so I can't like personally give you that I can't give you like an intimate sort of like the comparison. But I would say like on average, yes, they do have a better like education because you have more money funneled into that system. Like I said, like Texas has. We don't have a significant amount of public funding going into our system. Therefore, it's like by design to create negative outcomes. And so people who kind of prevail are just kind of naturally more gifted. I think.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So if a foreigner would like want to live in the U.S. and have a good life for their children, where should they go?
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts is like the highest level. He's from Boston, Massachusetts.
Live in Massachusetts or live in like Washington. Live in like a northern state.
Okay, so like the Midwest would not be a good level, or
No.
the South?
No.
What about like California, like the Western?
They're okay. They're okay, but like really, like just look at the it's like the measure of happiness per state. I forget the actual like word it's called. Yeah, so it's like the like measure of happiness, the educational outcomes, the funding that goes towards the public infrastructure like roads and police and like firefighting and especially social systems. It's like social work. Look at that. Yeah, so like by like every measure, all of the union states, the people that like the people that won in our civil war here are better.
So if you had all the money in the world that you could live anywhere you want in America to raise your children, where would it be? What state?
Probably Massachusetts or Maine or Washington. The northern states. If I could live anywhere, I would live in Denmark or Finland. Probably Finland.
Okay, so like Finland?
Yeah. If I could live anywhere, it would be that.
What about you? Would you feel safe like Europe and over the US? Or?
I agree with that. If I had to choose someone or somewhere within an arrow Massachusetts,
Northeast, let's say.
There are more taxes, but you get a better outcome.
Yeah. So it makes sense where your
ideal would be like
taxes are more like transparently paid.
What about if you could live anywhere outside of US? Where would you go? You got all the money in the world. Would you drive through that form loop?
maybe Switzerland.
Switzerland's nice to be honest.
Yeah, like you can have guns, so that's cool there, yeah. Yeah, I'll be right back, boys.
Yeah, just I feel like a higher level of education and stuff, like all around, yes, they're France. Also, I'm a big tennis fan, so Roger Federer. Okay, it's from Switzerland. That's good. That's the big dog. That is the big dog. Novak Djokovic is the big dog.
Is there a goal in your life to eventually be able to go there, or do you feel like you're going to be in the US forever?
I think I'll be in the US forever.
And then where would you be in the US?
Unless I make a significant amount of money, get a better job, I might be in Texas too. Possibly on the East Coast, somewhere. East Coast has higher movement. They're better rates in education. Texas also. I'm a big tennis player, so Texas has a very good amount of tennis players as well. So, I'm about that grind. So you know, if I can have a child or someone that I can help prosper within tennis, I feel like Texas is so good to raise someone for that.
Okay, thank you so much, bro. Alright. Have fun, bro. Enjoy.
Yeah, you should interview that guy next. He's very.
This guy, which one?
That guy. He's very, very informed. He's very informed. Yeah, like if you actually want to learn, listen to that guy.
Can we talk to you guys? Can we talk to you too? You want me in the interview as well? Alright, we got some more Americans here. Alright guys, so the question is...
Can y'all hear right now?
Yeah, I think so, yeah, it should be good. Audio should be good.
It's windy.
It's true, but like, it should be fine. As long as we're close to the camera. So, are you guys from Texas?
I got you, bro.
Born and raised?
I got you, bro.
What part of Texas?
I'm from Weatherford, Texas.
Where's that?
It's like 20 minutes west of Fort Worth.
Okay, is that close to here?
No. It's like 3 hours from here, 3 hours north.
In Texas, that's kind of close by, right?
Relatively, yeah. I mean, yeah, you can get pretty far.
What about you? Are you from Texas? Born and raised? What part of Texas? Okay, so I've heard you are very well informed.
He's got the answers. Or some answers.
So the question is basically like, if you had all the money in the world, first of all, within the United States, where would you live? Like to raise a family, to raise your kids? What would be the best area in the US to live?
Mississippi, bro.
Mississippi?
It's the poorest state.
So your money would go.
So you can maximize your money, maybe, but if you're thinking that way, I don't know.
We're talking about where you want to raise your children, get like good elementary, high school, and then eventually college. To raise them, have a good life.
Who knows where your kid could be at 5 years old? But, I mean, home is Texas, so I probably default to Texas because it's familiar.
Yeah.
It's nice to have maybe a common ground with your kids. I know. Okay, kids.
So all the money in the world, like
You got 100 million. You got 100 million in the bank account.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, like we have like decent. I feel like public education system in Texas, like for the moment right now. So
Is it a big difference, let's say if you're in El Paso or if you're in Austin or in Houston or Dallas? Are they a very big difference?
are you talking about raising a family?
Yeah, raising a family. Your children to get the best education.
Yeah, I mean, there's differences for sure. Like kind of regionally in Texas.
So what would be the best place within Texas?
I mean, I don't know necessarily, like, I would say, like, in a well-resourced kind of, like, area of the state. Like, kind of, I mean, Allen, like, yeah. like in the valley, like, what are you talking about?
Allen, like I don't know where exactly it is, but they have a massive stadium. It's very rich. It's a very rich place. So, I mean, that's what I imagine.
I would say in a well-resourced area of Texas where you can have, you know, a lot of options in terms of, different things that could pop up, like raising a family in terms of like resources available. So, yeah, I would say.
And what about outside of Texas? Like other states? Let's say California, Massachusetts, New York, whatever. Like what do you think is like the best state? The best state in the US?
The best state in the U.S. Where are you from?
I'm from Amsterdam.
Amsterdam, okay. What do you think is the best state?
Well, I lived in Ohio and in Alabama. I like them, but I wouldn't raise my kids there. I loved California, but it was like so expensive first of all, and it was like a different world. You know, I only went LA and San Diego, so I can't really judge. But one place that I really like is like maybe Kentucky, Tennessee. I would say maybe
You like the
Tennessee.
South? You like the South?
Not necessarily, but like Tennessee seems cool to me.
Interesting.
Does that make sense? Like,
No, I mean, yeah.
as an American, Tennessee.
I think it depends on what your values are, like to like a certain degree, what you want out of your quality of life. You know,
If like is Tennessee, for example, good for education? Something like that?
I wouldn't say it's like the top of like the line, but like you know, in terms of like where states rank, I don't think Kentucky is like leading the country.
So what would be the best to like raising kids with good values? Where do they have good values? In what state?
I think it just depends.
It's such a big country, man. Like,
It depends on what your values are.
Like every state's so different.
a state has. So, but I haven't been to every state, but if you want to go to a place that's a hidden gem in the U.S., I would say Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh.
Pennsylvania, right?
Pennsylvania, yeah. Have you been?
No, I've been to Pennsylvania, but not to Pittsburgh.
So yeah, I don't know, like people don't think about Pittsburgh. No one thinks about Pittsburgh as like a destination, but like Pittsburgh is fucking lit. It's got bridges, it's got buildings, it's got nature, all that shit. Like if you go in the fall.
Alright, yo, last question for you.
What about Europe or like anywhere around the world? Let's say you have to live outside the US, but you have limited money. Where would you go? What do you feel like would be a good place to raise your children?
Yeah, come on in.
Hey guys, it's Pretty Danny.
Mexico.
Where are you guys from?
Western, they're American.
You only got like 7%. Hello.
Oh, I know. We're making better.
You're good, brother. You're good. I'm a good brother. You fucking rock, bro. Hey!
Japan, you would say Japan is the best place to go outside of Europe?
It's the future. Japan's the future.
It does seem like that, right? Like they got,
yeah. Have you been?
I want to. I was in Asia, but I didn't go to Japan.
You gotta go to Japan. Japan is the future, bro. Biggest city in the world. Tokyo.
What do you think? Outside of the US?
You know, I in terms of like, I guess like, what are you asking? Like,
raising a family. You got your wife. You're about to have children. Where would you go outside of the US?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like for me personally, like Canada is like really close and has like better like policy in terms of like kind of like, you know, I don't know,
healthcare and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. And it has a lot of like social infrastructure to, you know, kind of.
But it's gonna be cold though, bro. It's gonna be cold all year round.
Where are you saying?
Canada.
Toronto's fucking lit.
I went to Toronto, had a good time.
Toronto's apparently the most diverse place in the world. Toronto's fucking lit.
So we get it for you?
I mean, if you're asking me for like a place to like, if I was to leave the US and go to, like that would be similar to the US, yeah.
And you Japan?
Yeah, I think Tokyo. Tokyo's awesome, bro.
Alright, thanks guys.
What's your name?
Sander. Adam Sandler without the L.
Sander.
Hey, nice to meet you, bro. Thank you, bro.